For a quick space weather report, we're going to look at spaceweathernews.com here. Most of the report is going to be that there's not much of a report. There's not a lot of activity going on. We did have a tiny sunspot which degraded a couple days ago. And the real story is the drop-offs in the electron flux once again, okay? Now, we have a small incoming wind stream from this northern coronal hole, which has raised the activity a tiny bit. And we're about to get an increase in activity from this more defined double coronal hole, which is rotating in now. It magnetically connected last night, apparently. Take a look at the rest of the data here. As you can see, X-ray flux has a couple tiny spikes in it, but is very flatlined as a trend. Solar wind, you see the density is still below 10. The wind speed is up to about 400 kilometers per second right now. KP index has dropped back down to 1. And we're not expecting that to go any lower. The magnetometer has reached its bottom and is now about midway back to its peak. And there you go. There's the real story in this period of extremely low activity, solar minimum, is these these electron flux drop-offs, which this actually should end soon. But we'll keep an eye on that, since that's been the main variable lately in the activity. And just to give you an idea of the F2 ionosphere layer, there you go. Be safe out there, people.